Good evening. Let me get my glasses on because I can barely see. We have it's it's a little bit after 9 o'clock. I mean 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 9 Central. 10 o'clock, 9 Central. Let's see if we're like I want to make sure that we're live on Facebook too, because I said we will be dual and we are. We are I'm live on both Facebook and on also on YouTube. So that's great. Sean here, Detroit Disney duo, and tonight it's Friday night. We're gonna be talking about merch, Disney merch, and that dog there. That's not Pluto. I promise you, that's not Pluto. That's B.A. Baracus from the A-Team, and he also cries a lot too. He's a crier. He's very emotional. See, every dog has its own thing. Anyways, so it's good. It's great. It's a great place to be. So let's try to get started here, and we're gonna talk about. I got some things to share. So let's see here. I'm gonna be. Let's see here. We got the. Let's see here. Gonna be. I want to share. Oh no. Oh, first of all, we got a video file for you guys. I want to show you because somebody just came by and left a message for us, and I'm just saying that I thought it was kind of cool that somebody came by, and yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So there was somebody left a video message, and that was. We gotta find it here because it's been I just well, maybe I should change that to date added. Oh, there it is. So didn't know you had to do that. That's interesting. So we cannot play the video. We cannot play it. It was all geared up, ready to roll. I found out that I could not play it. It is not in the right format. Dun, 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 dun. So that's we just learned something brand new. So okay, that's fine. So all right. So we're gonna do some screen sharing, and let's see here. Oh, first of all, we have to put our branding up, because that's really important, because that we do that, because that way that you know who we are and what it's all about. So we got everything up. All right. So let's see here. We're gonna do some screen captures here. It's been a while. Let's see here. We can share screen. All right. So let me go here and bring up the first thing we'll talk about. This is now these came from these photos. We're talking about merch today. This is brand new merch, by the way. Brand new merch that's been coming out in Walt Disney World, and this is the first of the merch. Let's see here. The first of the merch. So if I can get this. That's interesting. So this is the first of the merch, and let's see here. Share a screen, a window. Oh. All right. So this bag right here, as you see, I don't know if I can make it any bigger. I don't know that it gets it does not get any bigger, but that bag, let's go to this size here. That bag here is the new Moana Dooney and Burke purse, one of them. And I have to say that it it just came out. It's very summery looking. When I say summery, it looks like something that you could take out for the summertime. Out there, you're gonna go walking around um in Florida. Of course, that's where he would take it to, because I mean, you're a Disney fan. Where else? I mean, you could take your, but in the summertime, when it's hot and you're thinking of beaches and water and Moana and whatnot. What else to say anything? I mean, but Mohana's going to be the new, it's going to be Mohana's the new theme of the Polynesian resort in Walt Disney World. If you did not know this already, that is news. That they're retheming the everything to be Moana and over there at the Polynesian, and with the Polynesian theme of Moana, and that's really really great stuff. And yeah, so I really like that they have they have some merchandise, not for the guys, but I mean for the ladies, and they have the purses, but they do have a piece for the men. Now hold on a minute here. Let's bring up another piece of great merchandise here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's um now we're talking with so let's bring up this. Let's we're going to let's talk about this piece of equipment here for for everybody, actually, out of the same collection, the Mohana collection. Now you have the watch. I mean the magic band. The magic band. The matching magic band. You could have a purse and the matching band right here. All in and but for the guys, they don't have, there's no purses or wallets for you, of course, but you can get the magic band. It is part of the Mohana collection that just came out right now, and just in time for summertime. I mean, you got to get ready. Get ready for the the feeling, the ambiance of summertime, with like you're on a tropical island, and whatnot. So I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe they should have a hat or something. I'm just putting that out there. Hey, Disney, you should have a hat. A hat. Okay. Gotta move these things over here. I'll move that down here. Okay. Now, dum-dum. Let's go back here. Let's see if anybody's chatting away here at Facebook, because it's hard to say if there is or isn't. No comments on Facebook. That's good. I guess that's kind of good. Because, well, I mean, not really the best, but so we'll just keep our eye on that. Get our YouTube comments, and all right. So let's go to the next thing, the next big great item that's come out just recently, and it's a big topic. But I feel like there's a lot of the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and blammo. What can you ask for more than going back? Let's hold on a minute. Let's go back here. What can you do but going back and feeling like you're part of like this right here, and part like you're going back to your childhood, back in the 80s and back in the 70s, where your mom, you'd be in the parks and your mom has bought you, as like you're like 5 years old or whatever, and she's gotten you an awesome I guess he's got a bone. Somebody gave him a biscuit, a bone, one of those thingamajiggies. Anyways, wait, I think we need like a bone dispenser for the dog. I'm just saying. A milk bone dispenser. I'm coming up with $1 million idea for milk bone dispensers for dogs, but I don't know if that would really work well. Anyways, so the bucket hat. It goes back. It goes back a long time. The bucket hat. It's something that you used to wear back when, as a boy. I think they even had ones for girls. They could be pink, green, yellow, blue, orange. They're probably come in different colors. The bucket hat. I mean, everybody needs a bucket hat to keep the sun off their head. I think it's a great idea. The bucket hat. It's very simple and it works well, and it's not a baseball hat. I just think they should come up with one of these with the ears, on the bucket hat, the ears, the Mickey ears. I'm just saying, Disney, put your ears on there. I know it's going to be really floppy and everything. Who cares? I think it will look ingenious. So that is one. That's the next item. Okay. Now, talking about going back into history. Okay. The next item. Okay. The next item that we're going to talk about is one that that everybody's had at one point in time, but it's making a comeback. Blammo. That's right. Blammo. It's the Indiana Jones just came out. The Indiana Jones fanny pack. That's right. Everybody needs a fanny pack, and I'll tell you why. Okay, and first of all, I want to say thanks. I get a lot of these photos from Walt Disney World News Today. They have a lot of photographers, but also it's a great place for great news, and keeping update with things. There's a few websites. There's a Disney Food Blog, The Diz, and also Walt Disney News Today, WDWNT. Anyways, but we're just talking about the things that they're showing us right here, right now. One of the things is brand new is this Indiana Jones bag, this fanny pack. I have to say, I am. I might wear this. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, right? I mean, look, this has the skeleton on it. The skeleton head has the eye. It looks an Indiana. I look the hat and the whip. You can't have a piece of merchandise about Indiana Jones without the hat and the whip. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. It goes together. I can hear it now. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, okay. So I think it's I heard that Harrison Ford walks his neighborhood with one of these right here. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I bet he would wear this on a walk around his neighborhood wherever he lives. Anyways, it looks it's a color that the guys would like. It's very masculine. It is a brown color. It would go great with khaki shorts, those cargo pant pockets. I'm just saying it would be great. So there you have it. You have the Indiana Jones fanny pack. Okay, now let's get on to the next piece. I have to say I'm really liking this. This is really great, and I think that this is going to be loved by all. I don't know that I don't know that it is a limited edition. I don't remember, but yeah. Okay, all right. Blammo! It's a magic band for the Muppets. I think it's the Muppets. They have an anniversary this year, and the Muppets. Okay, so the Muppets This is the Muppets band. This is the first time I've seen a magic band with the Muppets on it ever in my entire life. I'm sure, you got Kermit the Frog, you got Fonzie Bear, you got Doctor, you got the Doctor, and you got Beaker, right? And then the other side you got, I don't know, you got all of them. It's like from the Muppet Show, the in Hollywood studios. It's great. If you like the Muppets, first of all, if you did not know, you could watch the Muppets and the Muppet Show on Disney Plus. If you have Disney Plus, you can watch it. They've opened up all the episodes of the Muppet Show. You can watch them all the way back to like when Jim Henson just started the Muppets. So if you're not familiar with the Muppets, you can go back and watch them and whatnot. And I hear, there's that crazy guy that plays the drums, Animal. He's that's my favorite Muppet, Animal, because he's really crazy and he plays the drums, and he's a misfit. And but I do like Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy and all of that. That's like a love, sort of like a love-hate relation between the two. But anyways, ongoing. Okay, let's go on. All right. The show must go on, as Kermit the Frog would once say. So I think these are really kind of cool. These are really great, and these just came out. There's 3 of them. So let's see here, and okay, so there's 3 of them. You got they have come out, and we'll talk about the first one here. Blammo! You got the Batuu mug from Starbucks. It is, Starbucks is the drink, the coffee. Well, it is I don't know. There's a close competition between one coffee, one, what is it, Starbucks and Jaffe Coffee and in the parks. But I think Starbucks, everybody loves Starbucks. You can't go wrong with Starbucks, I guess. And I don't know. I'm here in Michigan. We have Tim Hortons and Starbucks. It's kind of a hard decision to make sometimes. Sometimes you just want to switch it up, right? So, anyways, Batuu. It is it's in Star Wars land, and that's where you enter at. You enter into Batuu. What better to say that you're in Batuu with your mug? You probably don't have this mug with you, but I'm just saying, you have your mug in the morning and you're pretending like you just woke up and you're in Batuu and you're like going, yeah, I'm in Batuu, yeah. Like, what do they say? What is it? They have a good morning saying in Batuu. It's something suns, rising suns, or something like that. I'm not the greatest Star Wars guy. Anyways, then okay, let's look at another one. Okay, and this took me way back. I'm just saying, this took me way back. Boom! You have Tatooine. Everybody knows Tatooine. That's where, like, Luke Skywalker, that's where he was born at. And basically, I love Tatooine. It reminds me of the very first Star Wars episodes. It's kind of a place where everybody starts at. C-3PO, R2-D2, the sand guys. Anyways, the whole story of Tatooine, and it's revisited, I believe, in The Mandalorian. So yeah, okay. Then also, you can't go wrong with the last one. And I like these mugs because they're like Endor. Who could go wrong with Endor? Endor. That's the place where the Ewoks live. And I have to say, I love those Ewoks. They're like the little curly guys, they're so lovely. They're almost, now Ewoks are almost as cute. They're almost as cute and lovable as Chip and Dale, but not yet. No, they're not really. I mean, they are cute and lovable guys, the Ewoks and gals, but I really, really, really personally like. I really personally like Chip and Dale. Just saying. So those three mugs, they're representing. You know, they're like you can collect them. They're all out at the same time. Starbucks has these mugs, you know, for different cities, you know, and they have ones of the theme parks. I think if you're a Starbucks club mug collector, these are a great addition to your collection. Anyways, so those are some items that I wanted to go over today and show you guys here on this Friday night. Some collected merchandise that I've collected over the last week of things that just came out and kind of look kind of cool to me. There's all sorts of merch. There is never a deficit of merch, which is you know what I'm saying. All right, so anyways, some new news that came out the last few days of Disney World is that the Skyliner is back in service after the fact that it crashed. It was just kind of crazy. The Skyliner crashes. Now think about this. The Skyliner crashes and hits itself, and it's back up in like a week, right? But the People Mover, the Tomorrowland Transportation Authority, the TTA, has an accident, and it's out for like a complete year. Think about this. A ride, right? That's down for an entire year to fix, but they fixed the People Mover in 7 days. In 7 days, I know it's important. I mean, the the Skyliner in 7 days. It's important to have the Skyliner. I truly accept that. But if this is not the first time something has hit something else on the Skyliner, shouldn't you take a little bit more time and look at it? I'm just saying. I mean, I know that people would have to walk a little bit more, but I think I don't know. I don't like heights, and I don't want to be stuck in the air in case something happens. And thirdly, that is that I don't want to have a collision with something and then something drastically happen. I hope that never happens. My desk is made out of wood. I hope that never happens to anybody in Walt Disney World. Okay. So anyways, and so that's one thing that happened. Also, they made an announcement today. They made an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that Mickey's Not So Scary is not coming back? What? Not coming back? So Mickey's Not So Scary is not coming back, but they have a replacement. It's like the replacements. 3 hours after the park closes. So I guess the park closes around 8 o'clock at night. I think maybe in the Magic Kingdom it's extended to about 9 o'clock at night some nights. And then that would mean from 9 to 12, right after that, then you would have this after hours for Mickey's Not Mickey's Not So Scary. It's called the Boo something. I'm gonna have to go research it again. It's called the Boo something or other. I messed it up. Boo Bash. It's the Boo Bash. Every time I think about this Boo Bash in my head, the first thing that comes to my brain is that song. Boom 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 boom, the Monster Mash. Boom 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 boom, the Monster Mash. Boom 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 boom. Anyways, the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. I don't know. I messed it up too. But anyways, you get my drift, right? The Monster Mash, the Boo Bash. I think it's going to be interesting to see. I heard some details from Allison, who was like scoping it out all day today, trying to figure out what exactly are the details, right? Because they just let it out, and then there was an article. I guess the Diz went on and figured it all out. Of course, they're a really great news source for Disney stuff, and I hear they're not going to be having any. Usually you have some free food there and a bunch of other stuff that's free, and they get to meet different characters. It's going to be the most watered down thing, but it's still going to be like an event. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a long time till August. It's only May, so you have June, July, and then a couple of more months. But 2 months, 2.5 months in Disney time equals we're going to get a lot of stuff done. That's how it works there. In 2 months, they could build another Epcot. I mean, no, I don't think they could. But anyways, it's a long time in Disney time. So, anyways, I thought that was great because people were looking forward to something, and and I wonder if this merchandise for Indiana Jones, is that a hint? Is that a hint? That's a question. Is that a hint coming towards us that outdoor entertainment, such as the Indiana Jones show, is that coming back? Dun, 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 dun. We have more college students that are signing up for the college program. That's new news. The college program has been reestablished. They're now taking they're going to be soon taking people's applications for the Disney college program. And on top of that, they'll help out Disney because they were the Crossroads, basically. There's a name for that place. Actually, I messed that up. It's the Crossroads, and there's a different name for it. It's not the Crossroads. Looking it up now. That's like the shopping center that's over there. So that's um um there's this new place where they're going to be living at, right, for the cast members, and they're going to have their Disney cast member. I'm looking at the screen, by the way, and that's where they're going to be living at. And basically, it's just brand new. It's a new cast member housing for Disney, and it's brand new, and it's a Flamingo Crossing, almost like I used the word crossing, so I got it mixed up, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So, anyways, basically, it's gonna be really great because the Flamingo Crossing, which they were going to have to start, rent. They said they're going to rent out to people, right? That were kind of affiliated to cast members and whatnot. Now they're going to bring back the college program finally, and then those college students will be able to live in Flamingo Crossing, which is not too far away. And there was a nice tour of it, by the way. If you like Kyle Paulo, he went on and had a spectacular, right, tour of Flamingo Crossing not too long ago. And I have to say I was rather impressed. So that's going to be that's really, really something really cool for the kids that are going to be participating in the college program. And they have some, of course, some of the pandemic stuff, guidelines and safety precautions that they're already taking care of. It's Disney. They know what they're doing. They're a great company, and they've been doing well at what they do. So I have no worries that things will work out well for the college program when it returns back to Walt Disney World. And I think that's probably going to return. And that's just my opinion and my calling on this, is that they're going to return by the 50th anniversary. You'll see by that. Now, I don't know what the crowd levels be like. I don't know what the park limits for will be 50% or whatever coming into the parks, but they're already opening up a lot more hotels, resorts that were not open before, and restaurants that were not open before. So they need bodies. They need employees to be there. So I thought that was kind of cool. Um, let's see here. Oh, I had a list. I had a list from the other day. So on my list, and we can quickly go over a few of these things. Let's see here. Maybe. So I showed you that. And I showed you the magic band. Oh, did I show you that magic band? Let's see if I have do I have a photo of that? Let's see here. I don't know that I did I get a screenshot of that? Go back in this direction because I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not. Oh, let's see here. So the date added. Oh yeah. Today, yesterday, previous 7 days. Hmm. Oh, those are items from a while. I'm just trying to find the screenshots from today. Oh, they're not there. So maybe it's back still in the other bin where I saved everything at. Oh, let's see here, because they have another magic band that I was going to show you. It's kind of early actually for it. Actually, it's kind of surprising. They come out with a lot of things, and it's like really, you're like, um, where did I put that? Oh, one, two, not there. Maybe I have it open. Maybe that's why I had it open. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. But okay, so anyways, I'll find those in a minute. Okay, let's go on here. So, oh yeah, another thing is, and we're talking about things getting kind of back to normal here, sort of normal. Is they started letting, and I noticed the other day, I read an article about how they're letting cast members again, not cast members, but just guests, throughout the parks. They're now able to refill their drinks on their own at the self-service drink stations. Yeah, you can fill your drinks up again. And I was like, okay, that's cool. You can fill up your drinks again, and you don't, or I mean, I guess the worry was that if you did that, right, that's why they closed down all the buffets and all the self-service food things, including getting your drinks, and they because of COVID. So now that's back. At least you can get your drinks. So I wonder, because all the buffet restaurants, all the buffet, dining experiences all went to where everything was, like family style instead, right? And so I wonder if that's going to go back to buffet style eventually here. And if that's the case, and all the restaurants open up, I suspect soon thereafter the dining plan is back on. I'm thinking that's going to be the case. Once the buffets come back, the meal plan is on. I maybe I didn't emphasize that good enough. I think I'm putting it out there that my belief is once you're able to eat at a buffet, the meal plan is on, man. Oh, you know how people get hungry and they just got like, yeah, the meal plan is on, man. I just just wanted to put that out there. Um, but I guess, I mean, who knows? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. This is what I was going to show you. Let me bring it up on the screen. I don't know if we talked about this or not. I forget. Um Now look, everybody everybody needs one of these. It's the best dad magic band. But here's the kicker. This is a limited edition Best Dad. There's only 1,500 of these magic bands. They just came out. I wonder how many there are left. And how hard are they going to be to find? 1,500 of them. Are you Disney? Are you telling me that there's only 1,500 Best Dads in Walt Disney World, and I'm not there to get mine right now because I'm not, and I'm a best dad. I'm a best dad. That's not fair. Make this thing limited edition to the first 1,500 dads or moms or whoever buys it for their dad. Listen, you're taking. Would you do this to the moms? Would you only make a limited edition Best Disney Moms? I could see it now. I'm just saying. Because I love my mom and I want her to have one of these Best Disney Mom magic bands. Anyways, I'm just saying, putting it out there. But that's okay because it's limited edition. I'm going to wait to the next limited edition, which will be better than the first limited edition. And that means that I will be a better dad than the other dad who got the first edition of the Magic Band for the Best Dads. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying that that will be really kind of cool. All right. So I like this idea. I want a hat, a Disney hat that says that. I like hats. I like to have a hat that says Best Disney Dad. And then I think you should have a whole lineup of just a Best Disney Dad, Best Disney Mom. Get a mug. You can get a mug, a hat, a T-shirt, a sweatshirt, a Spirit jersey. Hell, I'm sorry. Heck, why don't you make it into like some lounging pants too while you're at it? I mean, I think that you could have a whole lineup of that, and people would just buy it. I mean, you could have it all year long. Dad and mom need something to look. We work hard to get our families there, and that's why we're the best. Just saying. Anyways, so that was kind of cool stuff. That's Father's Day. It's like a month early, but hey, it's all cool. That's why Disney has. That's why they have the Boo Bash in August. Just saying, because it has to be long enough for everybody to participate. So it has to be early. Now, I think in a later time we're going to be I'm going to discuss the mobile app. I'm going to have to get somebody to come here with us, and we're going to discuss the new mobile app. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to discuss the mobile app and how it works and everything else like that. But there's something about the mobile app that I've seen that's going to be it's going to be game changing, sort of. Pros and cons about things and how things work with the photo pass. We'll talk about that later on another day. Just stay tuned. So we talked about the College Park returning. We talked about so, and then we talked about the buffets maybe coming back, which is my opinion, and talked about bucket hats, launch fly headband. Okay, so now here's the last thing. I guess one of the very final things is there for a limited amount of time there was this facial recognition plan. I don't know how they did that. How could they do facial recognition with testing it when everybody had their mask on, or were they taking it off as they got out there and they're like, "Hey, here's my face, Disney." Yeah, I don't know what happened. They didn't like really tell us or fill us in over here outside of Disney and outside that experience. But the question is, they had this facial recognition program, right? For getting into the parks for a short period of time. People were doing that. No, they're not keeping your. I made a video about this, but no, they're not. I believe they were not keeping your photos on file for like we have John Tony's by the garbage can. Go ahead and get them. No, but anyways, seriously, I think what it was for was that at one point in time, Disney was like in the beginning of the pandemic last year, they were talking about installing these brand new fandangled metal like screening machines, right? And everybody would just walk as like one giant group. And it would be like it'd be like Black Friday, like at the gate, like everybody would just come straight, coming along and whatnot, and they would be let in all at once, like every day for rope drop. And how would you know if you? I mean, I guess you just get in and you don't have to scan anything, and the facial recognition would know I have a band, you don't have a band, that person has a band. I mean, how is the security going to be able to basically, handle all that? I mean, like, do they catch up to him on the park? Hey, sir, yeah, we got you finally. You're the guy who didn't have no pass today. You got through in the herd of people in the beginning, and facial recognition caught you. Oh yeah, how are they going to do something like that? I'm just saying. Um, so I don't know what they're doing with it. I thought that might have been the deal where they were trying to use facial recognition to let to let people through and or whatnot. But who knows? We got now. You got people that are banned from the parks, right? And it's hard to keep track of them. You got people that they've thrown out because they didn't wear masks. You have people that got old they got employees that they had to fire and then they banned them for life. Like recently, like the guy who drank from all the water, like all the park water spots. He got fired most recently, right? How can you keep these people banned if they come into the parks and nobody knows what they look like? And it's not like I have to whip out my wallet and show them my driver's license and say, "Hey, that's me," right? I mean, they could just say I'm Mr. Somebody else and I got my ticket, right? And then they get in, or is it about facial recognition? So I don't know. I don't know what they were using it for. That thing is over and done with. Anyways, another improvement, by the way, that I was thinking about the other day, just finally, also for the parks, is the expansion of the transit people mover, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority, aka the people mover. So the deal is that we know for a while that that Walt's Railroad they've been working on it and trying to fix it in the Magic Kingdom. And I know that they've also been working on and have finally fixed the people mover. But a lot of people, I wonder if people are like between the two of them, the railroad and the people mover, which one do people like the most? That is like the question that I wonder in my head. Who likes the train versus the people mover? Or do they kind of like are like kind of evenly, are they even? You know what I'm saying? But would they ever take the people mover and expand that? I mean, it would be kind of weird, really, to see the people mover coming through Frontierland, just to be honest, because I mean, it's such a futuristic thing, and then all of a sudden it gets to Frontierland, and you're like, what is that thing? It doesn't even belong here, right? And like, yeah. So I don't think they would ever expand it, but I mean, it would just be kind of like kind of cool. What if they made, here's what I'm thinking. Epcot is going to be kind of like a futuristic kind of thing when they get done building it, right? Why don't they build a duplicate people mover that's bigger at Epcot? Ding 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 ding. Hey, hello Disney. Listen to my ideas, please. Somebody write Disney now and tell them Sean from the Detroit Disney Duo says that while you're just demolishing and building things, maybe they should put in a Epcot transportation center that you could, you would ride like a people mover over there. That would be fitting in. It's futuristic. It would go with everything, and it would look like it's in the norm over there in Epcot. Anyways, that's just an idea that I was thinking up in my head. Just putting that out there. Anyhow, let's run down here. I have to tell you that we now have Patreon. It's going to be in the description on YouTube, on the YouTube video. You can go over there and you can subscribe. I think the lowest amount is like $3, $3 a month. You become a Patreon subscriber, and for $3 a month, you get to support us, and we get to upgrade equipment, microphones, headphones, going somewhere for gas. Who knows what it's spent on? Maybe tickets. After 3 bazillion months, we can go to we can go down to Epcot again. I'm just making a joke, and yeah. So anyways, it just helps us out. And also what helps us out that's completely free is if you right here mash that subscribe button. That's right. If you're watching this sometime in the future on the replay on Facebook, you go over to YouTube and you mash the subscribe button on the Detroit Disney Duo channel. You just go ahead and just do it. Just get it done. Beep it, bop it, boop it, whatever you're going to do to it. Just do it and just get it done and whatnot. And then you get notified when we're live. That's really important. That's also a benefit. And all of that is free. Free. Did I say FREE? Free. It's all free stuff. But yeah. So anyways, I really appreciate everybody who's made it out tonight. It's really important. We have 477 odd plus subscribers. And we really love all of you guys. We really love it all. Anyways, that's all we have for tonight. Thanks for watching. Great. It's a great time to show you the merch. I love talking about merch. There's lots of merch to talk about. Next Friday, more merch. Anyways, talk to you guys later and have a good one. And for now, you know what time it is. Over and out.